Hello. Hi. Look up a call. I'm sorry. Look up a call. Hello. Hi Slinky King. Hi Q. Hi Good Dice. Hello. Yes, it's low as part 2. Hooray! You're supposed to be streaming. I know you have your notice turned on, but anyway, dude, I hope everything's going well over the 10 minutes, huh? You want it here too, Chunky, huh? You want to do it here too? I can, you know. If you don't stop being annoying, I'll actually make it half an hour, okay? I actually will. Yeah, I actually will make it half an hour. Shh. Don't test me. Yeah. Don't test me. Yes. So today is going to be part 2. We're gonna hit into the trial, guys. It'll be the trial, I think. According to the title of the guide, which I have open just in case. Yeah, this is the trial. So the first part I played the other day was the investigation. Today's the trial. Yeah, today is the trial. Is the trial. Okay, Chunky has redeemed a woof woof. So I shall start the timer. Okay, woof. Shall we begin soon, Wolf? Or do you guys want to chat a bit more, Wolf? If not, Wolf, we shall be continuing, Wolf. Woof woof? Woof woof. Woof! Woof! And Doggo Wolf. Okay, let's continue, Wolf. We shall go to... This is the part 2 try, Wolf. Let's go. Episode 2, the stolen turnabout, Wolf. Let's go, Wolf! Hi, Iki, Wolf. Okay, October 13, 9:36 a.m. District Court Defendants Lobby number 4, Wolf. Oh my gosh, this is a different lobby, Wolf. It's completely different, Wolf. I don't know how we're gonna do this, Wolf. We don't really have much to go on, Wolf. But that's a lot, Wolf. Let's go. Hi, Bubbies. Hello. Hey, Wolf, Wolf. I have a Wolf redeem by Chonky Wolf. Therefore, I have to say Wolf for 5 minutes, Wolf. Yes, Iki. Hello, Wolf. Hey, Nick! Wolf. What is it? Is something wrong? Wolf. Nah, but did you see all the people here? It's crazy! Wolf. Ah, so check out the mask glossy I bought. Wolf. What did you teach, Wolf? Hi, Yo Mama 69, Wolf. What? It's 3:56 a.m. Help me, Wolf. Why are you up so late, Wolf? Go sleep, Wolf. I go sleep, Wolf. Have a nice dream, Wolf. Okay, Wolf. Iki, go have a good sleep, Wolf. You got it. You bought this. Where, Wolf? From the little tent in front of the courthouse. They have all sorts of things for sale, Wolf. There's sorts of things. What are they selling, Wolf? You know, I'm a sucker for this kind of stuff, Wolf. Okay, mask the mask publicity photo stuck into the court record, Wolf. He's striking a pose, Wolf. I can't believe this, Wolf. Come on, I'm guilty! Throw the book at me! Is it the defendant, Wolf? He's being a little shit, Wolf. Who's screaming like that, Wolf? Oh, Mr. Wright, you made it! This guy, he has like spirals in his hair. He is a bottom wolf. This guy is a bottom wolf. Yeah, I did, but it doesn't look like things are going to get less ugly for you, Wolf. Because I did it, I'm the criminal. Me, Wolf. He's at it again. I sent the calling card to Lordly Taylor, I admit it, Wolf. Why is his nose red? A bit funny, but anyway. But you don't have the sacred urn, right? Wolf? Well, that's true, but... that doesn't mean that I didn't commit the crime, Wolf. So you did commit the what? Wolf? Wolf? Oh, wolf? Normally when I say of course you didn't, I'm being sarcastic, but you... yikes, Wolf. Anyway, I admit that I'm guilty. So make sure to give me a guilty verdict, Wolf. Please, Wolf. Is that spiral hair guy Ron going to be okay, Wolf? I believe so, Wolf. He's gonna be fine, Wolf. Like, we gotta believe in him, Wolf, okay? We gotta do this. Oh, there you are, Ronnie. Bonjour, sweetie. Oof. Oh, Desi, honey. Bonjour. Well, actually, Oof. I don't really know why I should be speaking French to you at a time like this. Leave it all to me, Ronnie. I swear I'll protect you. Woof, 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 woof. You know, the one lady I would bark for. Woof, 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 woof. Okay, anyway. Okay. You see, actually, the thief is me. Can I tell you something, Nicky boy, Wolf? I can guarantee that my Ronnie is innocent, Wolf. Okay, and that was the 5 minutes Wolf redeem. Thank you very much. I can guarantee that my Ronnie is innocent. If he's declared guilty, I'll be ever so cross with you. Threatening. She's threatening. So, why are you smiling when you say it? Well, if you'll excuse me, I've got some errands I need to take care of. As Ron a Frenchman? I don't think so. I don't think he's a Frenchman though. He seems like he's just a normal guy. Yeah, but Joe, please try to go to bed. Try to sleep. Try to think of like sheep, I think. Try and count sheeps. Yeah. I'm counting on you, Nicky boy. Good luck. Ah, GG. To be honest, I really don't know whether Ron is masked the mask or not. But there's only one thing I am sure of. He doesn't have the sacred urn right now. Mr. Delight, it's time for you to enter the courtroom. Dun, dun, dun. For the time being, I guess I'll have to trust Desiree. Ah, yes, of course. It's always like that, right? That's all grapes. How you look tasty? Did you mean this bang? You mean the banging lady Desiree? That's right. Desiree looks tasty. Wonderful. October 13th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 6. Oh, is that Godot? Hoo. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Ron Delight. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Don't mind me. I'm just kind of like staring him down. What's that he's wearing though? Like, it looks like the X-Men thing. What about the prosecution? Are you prepared to? What a stupid question. Oh my gosh, why are all the prosecutors like this? Mouse is like the most normal one by far. What did you say? Fine, let me ask you then, Your Honor. Are you ready? Are you ready to pass judgment? What? No, I'm not. I will pass judgment after I hear arguments from both sides. Well, if you're not ready yourself, you shouldn't expect others to be. That's a rule to live by. He's so stuck up. Who are you? I'm Godot. Oh, that BGM, dang! I am Godot, legendary prosecutor. I've never lost a case. Oh my gosh, thank you for the 9-month start. Thank you. Yes, vibe, guys. We are vibing emo. Let's go. Yeah. Perfect time. Thank you for being subscribed so long. Has it been 9 months? Oh my gosh, it feels like I've been streaming. I feel like I've been streaming for like 2 months, but I guess it's been a while, huh? Oh, it's almost been 1 year actually. That's a long time. I go to legendary prosecutor. I've never lost a case. The man looks like he's wearing a futuristic Virtual Boy that worked well, but still causes eye damage because of the red and black flashes. True. He looks like he's wearing this fancy ass thing. Like, is it supposed to help with his vision and stuff? I'm guessing so. Ah, he's the one that Detective Aunt Me was talking about. Welcome to the sheepdom, says Shihime. Yes, your reputation precedes you. What kind of cases have you dealt with so far? Ha! None. What did you say? I've never prosecuted a case before. Wait, what? What? Never? But you said you've never lost before. Exactly. I've never lost. I've never won before either. This is a good one. I'm gonna use this when I introduce myself. This guy. Hi, American K-pop enthusiast and Dogecoin waifu that Dogecoin to the moon. I'm a Doge, but I'm not really into Dogecoin, so I don't think you should link me to that. Yeah. Follow you October 10th. October 10th! Oh my god, that time's coming! What? A long time. But I've only been using this Live 2D from April, so if you consider it from that time, then yeah, it's a bit... It's not quite the same amount. But you know, the point is, I've been streaming for almost a year. Jesus. Man's not wrong. Wait till he's not wrong. I know, right? He's not wrong. Damn. He's not wrong. You, sir, you have my respect, but also what the hell? Quite arrogant for a beginner, aren't you? Even the mightiest of redwoods begin their lives as mere saplings. Yes, but a mask in the court of law? Don't you know anything? No matter the man, we all wear masks. Either on our faces or over our hearts. Wow! Edgy, guys! He's so edgy! What? Over there? Oh, she's streaming from work again? No, I'm not! Why do you think I'm streaming from work? I won't stream this type of games if I was like at work. I won't even be gaming if I was at work. Yeah. Dogecoin is interesting, but personally, I'm just the Doge part of it, so. Oh, words of wisdom to live by, sir. This guy is the real deal, alright, Nick. Why does it seem like all prosecutors are the real deal? Yeah, they're all the real deal except you, Phoenix. You're not the real deal. So we finally meet Mr. Phoenix Trite. Trite. Nick, is he a friend of yours? No, I don't have any friends that call me Trite. Just who is this masked man? Who are you? I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. Everyone is out to get him. Well then, Prosecutor Gobo? It's not Gobo, it's Godot, Your Honor. In any case, please give your opening statement. Opening statement? Those things are not fit for even dogs to consume. I have only one thing to say before we start. To you, Mr. Trite. What is it? Don't respond to a name that's not yours. Are you familiar with the saying, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link? I wonder how much you can withstand before you and your case break in two. Ooh. I kind of like him as a character, but also he's a bit screwed up in the head, isn't he? Well then, let's hear from the first witness. Oh, it's our boy Gumshoe again! It'd be very unsettling to see that he has no real eyes and that mask is just an illusion to make you think he has eyes. How did he live so long without eyes? I mean, I'm not like shitting on people who are blind, but how do you become a prosecutor without sight? That sounds a bit impossible, doesn't it? Hey, Elon Musk's true waifu? Nope. Okay, Gumshoe, our boy Gumshoe, let's go. Hi, Karu! Hi! Welcome to the sheepdom. Thanks for the hit and the hydrate. Yes, just what I needed. Okay, just what I needed. Give me a moment. Let me make sure my mom has a way to contact me. Give me while I open up my mama line. Okay, settings. Where are the settings? It's me. Yep. 899 out of 900. No one expects a Spanish Inquisition. Wrong place. Okay, don't worry. Go to the right place now. You have my permission. I meet this Matt Murdock. Can't remember if he was a prosecutor, but he's a lawyer at least. Nani? Nah. Boo. Oh no. We have a nice stream. My phone's gonna run out of battery. Oh, I see. Sure. Thank you for watching. Even though your phone's gonna run out of battery, please charge it soon. Okay, thank you. I'll try my best to have a good stream. Okay? Okay, Gumshoe now, guys. Back to Gumshoe. My name is... No one has asked for your name, witness. He's just being bullied left, right, center. The important thing is what you know. That's all. But don't prosecutors need to ask, like, your name and your occupation? Start talking. We're listening. Yes, sir. Alright, witness. First, let's hear about what you know about the thief that stole the urn. Yes, sir. Oh, Matt Murdock. Ooh, okay. He was a defense attorney. Nice. I'll look him up later. Mask Damascus crime. Mask Damask is a master thief that first started his crime spree 6 months ago. He's so confident that he sends his calling card before he even commits the crime. This was his 5th heist, and as usual, he sends a card to Lord Lee Taylor. His pattern is to always go after only the most precious art pieces. That's why we're sure it was Mask Damask, sir. It fits its MO to a T. Okay. So then the actual identity of this Mask Damask is... Mr. Godot, what are you... Is he drinking coffee in court? In the middle of a trial here, Mr. Godot. Blacker than a moonless night, hotter and more bitter than hell itself. That is coffee. This guy. Help. What a mad lad. I know, right? He's Chad. That's right, Jisoo. He's such a Chad. Oh, man. I'm sure you can grant me at least this much, Your Honor. Oh, please, proceed. Very well. It's only coffee after all. What? You can't be letting him slide this early in the trial. I tell you, the judge is partial to everyone except Phoenix. Phoenix, he's the harshest one. Proceed with your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Well, Nick, what are you going to do? As long as they haven't brought up Mr. Delight's identity, all we can do is show that it wasn't Mask Damask who stole the urn. That sounds like a tough thing. We're just, as usual, guys, we press on everything. Let's go, we press on everything. Master thief that first started his crime spree 6 months ago. Have you been involved in the investigation from the beginning? Yep, nobody knows more about the thief than me, pal. It's true, I'm a Zwarte author on thieves. Calm down. Don't be like Luke at me. An author? He's written books about thieves? I think he probably meant to say authority. Kamshu, please stop it. Authority. An author on thieves. Authority, guys. Wait, is Ron the Masked Man? He claims he is, but we don't know for sure. The fact that this guy can slip through even my fingers shows how good he is, pal. It's easy when those fingers happen to be butterfingers. Press harder, we must always press hard. So, nobody knows more about the thief than you, huh? You got it, pal. Except for maybe the thief's mom, that is. But isn't there someone who knows even more about him than the police? You don't mean Detective Zvari, do you? Who is this person? Zvari? He sounds German. No, it's just something he says. His name is Luke at me, sir. I guess I shouldn't have made up such a silly name for him. It fits him though, he's annoying as hell. What the heck? I guess he's not all that famous after all. Anyway, it's true that he did manage to retrieve the last item the thief stole. Oh, I see. It seems you're not the expert you claim to be. Oof. It looks like the thief is toying with me even now. Oh, poor Gumshoe. Did you know that on Gumshoe's salary, he isn't even allowed to... Not even allowed, he can't even afford an air conditioner. Poor guy. He's so confident that he sends his calling card before he even commits the crime. Have you seen all of these so-called calling cards? Of course I have. Except... the person in charge of the treasure exhibit never brought their card to the police. So I didn't see this one until after the crime occurred. Ah, okay. That's because Detective Atme stopped Miss Andrews from taking it to the police. Yeah. Was the calling card that Lordly Taylor received authentic? Authentic? Well, all the cards have one common identifying feature. But we're not releasing that information to the general public. But you're absolutely certain that this card is real? Gumshoe can't say it out loud, but I bet he's talking about Mask Damascus emblem. This was his 5th heist, and as usual, he sent a card to Lordly Taylor. Okay. His 5th heist, and your 5th screw up, huh? Oh, that burn! Objection, pal! That ain't fair. Maybe you could say I screwed up 4 times. But this last time wasn't my fault. I didn't know about the calling card this time. Gumshoe, that's not much better. Gumshoe. Gumshoe. You of all people shouldn't be chuckling about this, Detective Gumshoe. I just want everyone here in the courtroom to know something. If you ever get a calling card from this guy, don't call some stupid private eye. Call your local police right away. Got me? Okay. Wow, it looks like he's really got it in for Detective Atme. No shit, he hates him. His pattern is to always go after only the most precious art pieces. Art pieces? Like what, for example? Well, his first target was the famous tear of Emanon. What's that? Some kind of especially salty teardrop? No, sir. It's a blue diamond. A single rare diamond. Ooh, okay. Next was the crown of Bongora. You know, the thing you put on your head. After that was the left hand of Hades and then the portrait of Megina, sir. Welcome to the sheepdom, buddy. Welcome. Detective Atme retrieved the portrait of Megina and returned it to the museum. Congrats on 900 followers! Oh my god, we reached 900 followers! Yay! We did it, guys! Thank you! 900! We have reached 900, guys! Woo! Screenshot, screenshot! Ah! Ah ah ah! Yay! 900! We're at 900! Woo! Face cam? Nah. Nah. You can dream about it though. Yay, we have reached it! Okay, guys, my next target, we are gonna go for 1,000. Okay, I gotta change it like right now. I gotta change right now. Okay. Where's my goal? Where's my goal? Where's my goal? Yeah, there. Let's go, man. Okay, and the goal. Now, can I go for 1,000? Okay, what should I put? $1K Pog. Yes. Let's go. We have started a new goal, guys. Okay, what's the reward for 900 follows? The reward is that the new goal is 1K. I'm just kidding. The reward is that we can aim for 1K, and then that's when the rewards come in. That's the reward. I would honestly, I don't actually have a webcam, so I cannot even show you guys if I wanted to. Sorry, but you know, I'll think about a nice reward for you guys. Okay, I'll think about it. I was planning on a 1K subathon actually. 1K subathon? 1K subathon? Oh. Okay, detective enemy retrieved it. Return to the museum. And the target of his 5th and last robbery was the sacred urn, right? But isn't it difficult for him to dispose of such famous art pieces? Well, we assume he must have some underworld connections. Somehow Mr. Delight doesn't look the type. He doesn't at all. Yeah, he's a little too sunny to be hanging out in the underworld. He's a pure boy. Hi Omega! Thanks for dropping in to lurk. Always appreciate some company. Subathon, yeah guys. I'm still not super confident in the subathon because I feel very like it feels a bit like asking for money, but I have a few ideas I want to try out, so let's see how it goes. Maybe I'll make it like 12 hours, so it's not too long. Cause I don't think I have the stamina to do a 1 week long one. Maybe a few days at the most. Yeah, at the most. That's why we're sure it was Mask the Mask, sir. It fits its MO to a T. Yes, yee, Typhon, hello, thanks for the hydrate. Goop goop. What do you mean when you say it fits its MO to a T? I was thinking of asking the same thing myself. Sorry. I wish you would listen a little more closely, pal. First of all, there's the calling card. We're 100% certain it's authentic. Okay? Then there's the fact that he seemed to know all about the security system. Okay? And finally, his target was an art piece. These are all part of the thief's modus operandi. Okay? And so since this robbery seems to fit all those conditions... That's right, it means that Mask the Mask is behind it. This feels like the circus case all over again. Except, we are part of the circus, we are the biggest clown. Nick, it definitely looked like it was Mask the Mask who stole the urn. But there's no real evidence either way as to whether Ron Delight is Mask the Mask. But... GG. Hi! Oh my gosh, hi Alpha Wolf, hello! Hi Chris, thank you for the 2 months! Yeah, it's been 2 months since we met, that's wonderful, hi! Thank you so much for the support. Yes, hello best sheep. Yes, I am the best sheep, guys. You won't find a better sheep than me. Thank you so much. 2 months, yeah, 2 months, guys, woo! You guys are piling on the months. Soon I'll have to find new badges. Yeah, I'm thinking of getting custom badges, but that's a bit later, cause my budget has been pushed to emotes for the moment. There will not be budget for badges for a while. Also, the urn hasn't turned up yet. Sorry. The urn hasn't turned up yet, let alone in connection to Mr. Delight himself. So even though we know it was Mask the Mask that did it, maybe for the time being, I should try to show it wasn't Mask the Mask that did it. It wasn't. Okay, what do we have? What do we have? Let's see. Welcome to the sheepdom, Yuye. Welcome. Let's see. Okay. Let's look at this. Let's check. Is there anything missing from him? Is there anything slightly different? Blackmail letter. But it didn't have this, right? You know this thing here? It doesn't have this. Yeah, yes. I can't see my sub badge anyway. Yeah, sorry, Dart. No one can see your sub badge past the beautiful first 2 badges that you have. Wait, I don't think it's Mask the Mask, right? He doesn't have the... I think this is the key. This is where it is. I don't quite know how to argue it. See? He doesn't have that thing in front. He doesn't have that thing in front. It's not him. Right? Okay. He's so confident that he sent his calling card. I'm not sure how to do this though. We already... Oh my gosh, Gumster really looks like he has the ribbon on his head. I'll never get tired of that. Okay, I got the right idea. Okay. I got the right idea, but... we need to show him... You need to show him about the art. There's no monetary value in it, like... Oh no, I feel so bad. They say it's worthless, but it's... okay, unstream. I shall unstream. Thank you. Yes. I shall drink the water. She's beautiful. Yes, those beautiful badges. You're a beautiful person as well, Dark. Stretchy. Yes. Okay. Maybe I could have like viewer games. Would you guys like that? Like games with you guys? But I cannot think of a multiplayer game that would be fun. With a small-ish group of people? I don't know. Can I ask you a little something, Detective Gumshoe? Just hearing the little in that question is making me nervous. Same. You said that he always goes after the most precious art pieces, right? That's right, pal. But there's one problem. That's not what he did in this case. The supposedly priceless urn doesn't exactly rise to the level of precious art. What do you mean? Nick, how can you say such a terrible thing? No, I meant from a financial point of view. I mean, it wouldn't fetch a good price. Well, Prosecutor Godot, what is the value of that urn? The appraisers I spoke to said they couldn't attach a price to it. And I mean that in the worst sense. So in other words, it was not the kind of item that Mask the Mask would normally go after. Oh! Dun dun dun! If I understand you correctly, Mr. Wright, you're saying that the theft of the sacred urn was not the work of Mask the Mask. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Actually, all I did was point out the contradiction. The argument made itself, but... Well, first of all, we need to get this issue cleared up. Was this last robbery the work of Mask the Mask or not? What do you have to say about this, Mr. Godot? Oh, he doing the head shaky. This coffee here is my own special blend. I call it Godot 107. I'm trying to decide whether to cut down on the acidity or the bitterness. That's the only thing I've got on my mind right now, Mr. Trite. What? I hate this music. It's so jazzy. If you're really a man, you should clean up your own mess. Sorry, but I don't get what you mean. If you're saying it wasn't Mask the Mask that stole the urn, then it must be someone imitating Mask the Mask's methods. A fake. A fake the Mask? Fake the Mask? That sounds so ridiculous. But I like it. Ha! Of course Maya will like it. Okay, guys, I have a question. Who's the one throwing that cup across the table? Like, does this mean he has some assistant beside him? It's like every time he wants the coffee, the assistant will pour the coffee, and then the assistant will like yeet and eat it right into his hands. Is that how it works? Like the cup just zoop, zoop. Okay. Now, before I decide on my coffee, I believe some proof is in order, Mr. Trite. I was thinking the same thing. I know, right, guys? Proof that the person who appeared at Lordly Taylor that night was actually a fake. You see, the cup is empty, guys. The cup is empty. My objection stands. Hi, Devoid. Hello. Though I don't approve of Mr. Godot's behavior, his point is valid. Mr. Wright, we're waiting. It looks like I'm going to have to prove it. I need proof that the person at Lordly Taylor that night was in fact fake the mask. The proof is right here. It's his in front. This looks like a photo taken by a security camera. But if you look closely, you'll notice something peculiar about it. Ha! Well then, why don't you go ahead and show us what it is? Go on, use this pointer and show us just what about this picture is so particular, Tis. It's right here, of course. You mean Mask the Mask? No. Mio, you're thinking way too much on other things, lol. Excuse me. No, I'm thinking about the correct things, okay? Who the hell watches this and doesn't think about how that coffee got yeeted into his hands? Like, that doesn't make sense, guys. You need to think about where your coffee comes from, okay? That's how you appreciate coffee. You need to know where it comes from. Like, for example, the coffee I drink in the morning, I know where it comes from. It comes from the supermarket. That's where it comes from, guys. See, I'm so smart. Yeah. You're right, guys. I'm very smart. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm here by going to work. I see. Have fun at work, Kodachi. Hopefully go smoothly. You mean mask the mask? I have here a piece of reference I would like the court to take a look at. Isn't that the publicity photo I bought this morning? Thank you, Maya, for your fangirling self. The problem I have with the security camera photo is the brooch on Damascus' chest. Yes! I knew it. A breach? Here, bailiff! Get my steed! We need to retreat at once! Not a breach, a brooch. A brooch, your honor. It's a sort of clasp for holding one's cape on. Sorry. A clasp, eh? Ah, I see now. But the mask in the security camera photo. Ah! He has no brooch! Jan jan jan. That brooch is the same as the emblem on Damascus' calling card and serves as his symbol. Oh, I didn't know that. Did you guys know that? But the thief that broke into Lordly Taylor wasn't wearing a brooch. In other words, this mask is a fake. Oh, I've been fooled again! Tastes the same for me, enough drunk coffee in 3 different continents. The sugar is the true change. Well, Kodachi, you watch your back. Godot's gonna come after you. Actually, fair enough. See? I'm fair and I'm very smart. Okay, guys? Get my steed implies he has a horse to ride at already, that he rides a horse to and from work. Exactly, okay? How do you guys, wait, how do you guys look at this judge and not think that he rides a horse to and from work? Obviously, he rides a horse to and from work, okay? He's the judge, right? All judges ride horses to work and from work. This is a fact. Order! Is true. Undeniably true. Detective Gumshoe! How? How could you have overlooked this? Jan jan jan. I'm sorry, sir. I don't know how I... See, the assistant threw another one. He's like, yeet! Hey now. If you're gonna have a pity party, invite me too. Mr. Godot, you deserve some blame in this too. How could you have overlooked such a large brooch? Ah! The brooch you're talking about is right here. Do you mean this? Oh! He's holding it. Ah! That's Damascus brooch. Where did you find it? Well, I've always had a good nose for evidence. I got it at the crime scene. GG. It was hidden in the shadow of a big female Buddha statue. Amitofo. Buddha statue? Must mean the army face statue. Oof. But why didn't you tell me about that, sir? I always put evidence away in my pocket. After all, it's the safest place for crucial evidence. I'm gonna throw my mouse at him. Ah! He is Damask. That's right, he is Damask. Stealing evidences? Not stealing if he gives it back, I guess. This guy is one cool customer. There's another coffee. We need a coffee count, guys. How many times the coffee gets eaten to him? It's a little early to be shaken up, isn't it, little lady? That friend of yours left pretty little hickeys on there too. Hickeys? Hickeys? Figuratively speaking, of course. I'm referring to Ron Delight's fingerprints. GG. What? The The defendant's fingerprints are on the brooch? Order! Order in the court! At least 4 times? Okay. Mr. Godot, let's see that brooch. I've grown attached to my metallic girlfriend here. Take good care of her. See guys, this is how you know he's got no maidens. He has no maidens. Okay? And you know that's especially destructive coming from me. He has no maidens. I'm gonna take a screenshot anyway. I mean, it appears to have been torn off some clothing. There's a little bit of cloth left on the back. Obviously, there must have been a big struggle that night at the crime scene. Uh-oh, Phoenix, we have a problem? Damascus brooch found in the shadow of Ami face statue looks like it was torn off of some clothing. Ah. Ha! You massive Godot! And you get burned. Guys. He's making me want to make a cup of coffee. I kind of want to make a cup of coffee. No maidens yet. He has no maidens. Anyone who says that has no maidens. You get burned. He's been playing me like a violin. Well, Judge, I'm about ready to call my next witness. Huh? You're done with me? But I haven't proved anything yet. You proved that you're an imbecile. Oh shit, I was kidding! I was kidding! You've proven your own incompetence. That's good enough. Guys, let's press F to pay respects. F to pay respects, yes. Okay, anyway. That doesn't sound good at all. Bailiff, bring the next witness into the courtroom. F. Finally time for the ace detective to make his appearance, huh? Oh, I hate his face. I hate him so much. 1 second is 1 drip of the coffee pot. Let's hurry it up. Hurry it up. Shh! Silence! Now I see. It's all becoming clear. What's clear? Svardi! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. What we have here is a judge and a prosecutor. A coffee maniac at that. Am I correct? Well, yes, that's right. Ha! Not bad. Not bad at all. You're the first person that's ever been able to penetrate my secret veil. Wow, what secret veil? Like I said, voice acting's are pretty dank. Thank you, Sargate. I love it too. Yes, not that I love my own voice, but I love voice acting, so I hope you guys enjoy it, yeah. Well, Sir Prosecutor, let me introduce myself. My name is Look At Me, ace detective and rising star illuminating the heavens. Guys, his name is Look At Me. Anyways, let's proceed. Boy, these two make a perfect pair. I know, right? They're so flashy and annoying. They'll either be best friends or they'll tear each other's heads off. Phoenix, are you talking about you and Miles? Cause that's kind of like both too. I've heard that on the night of the crime you were all alone on security detail. All alone? Alright, he said he was alone. Ah. Hi Chunky, thank you for the 5 months! Give me my badge back. The badge is yours to take. I won't take it from you, okay? Like, you want your badge back? Yeah, but yeah, thank you for the 5 months. I think 5 months... That was like a few months into affiliate, I think, that I got Is it? I don't recall. I I feel like you've been around since the beginning, but then I think on and off you were here on and off, so that's like it's not accurate, but thanks for the support, Chunky. Thank you. 5 months, yes, vibe, guys. We can vibe. 5 months, 5 months. Let's go. You have heard correctly. My specially made monocle is worth more than 100 Detective Gumshoes. Oof! If Detective Gumshoe was worth anything, that is. Guys, Detective Gumshoe's already dead. They cannot keep doing this to him. He's already dead. Stop it. Stop burning. We got affiliate pretty quickly. I got it 1 month in, guys. I got affiliate 1 month in. Yeah. Also in 15 minutes, my stomach gonna roll like washing machine because my Faye PNG and FG are gonna come out. Hopefully she comes home. Yes, best of luck to you, Chunky. Hopefully your waifu comes home. Why was this guy all by himself anyway? There must be some reason. I'm sure of it. Well then, tell us what this special monocle of yours witnessed. What I witnessed. I don't want to hear it from you, but I have no choice. It was approximately 1 o'clock in the morning, just after the date changed. Okay. That's when my nemesis, the infamous Mask the Mask, dancingly descended upon me. Just as I began to turn, the coward struck a fierce blow upon my noble head. Darkness swallowed me before I could land a single strike. When I awoke, he was gone. 30 minutes later, I used an emergency phone to notify the police. 30? But why? Oh, he woke up 30 minutes later, probably. So, you didn't get a clear look at the criminal? My specially made monocle never misses a thing. It better not miss a thing. Look at how ugly that thing is. Guys, look at this. It's a magnifying glass. It's so ugly. Disgusting. However, that is limited to things that fall within my own visual range. But of course, that's only natural. I fail to see why the witness seems so proud of his performance that evening. Chunky, this man is your 15th follower. Oh my gosh! Is he? Yeah. Okay. Thank you for finding that out. Yes, Chunky. Chunky here has always been quite a presence. Okay. Sometimes he's there. Sometimes he yeets himself over to Ray's side, and then sometimes he's just like, "Hello, I'm here to draw my FGO waifu." Yeah, he's kind of chaotic. So, well, Sir Old Timer, let me explain. We're not speaking of any ordinary thief, but of the king of thieves, the great Mask the Mask, my arch enemy. Cause I'm working. Yes, I know you're working. Yes, but you also find time to be chaotic. That's why. Man's monocle is a damn magnifying glass. Yeah, it's annoying. I hate it. That is what my instincts and my years of experience tell me. Very well. Proceed with the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. You are so annoying. I cannot believe I have to cross-examine you. So that will be 1 o'clock on the morning of the 12th, correct? That's an impressive deduction, Sir Lawyer. Welcome to the sheep dungeon, Dory. You were on security duty that night. Where exactly were you at the time? A penetrating question. I was in the basement warehouse near the computer. So he was somewhere here, right? Somewhere here. Beside. Near the computer, huh? So then, you aren't trying to remain hidden, I take it? Up to this point, I have tried to remain concealed while waiting for the thief. Yeah, he said the same thing yesterday too. Gumshoe also said that they've never spotted the thief at the crime scenes before. Precisely! That is precisely why I chose not to hide that night. Like, last night, sorry. I knew that by not concealing myself, I would be putting pressure on the thief. Looks like the thief was the one applying pressure. On your pigeony head, that is. Oh my god. Pigeony head, guys. He has a double chin, right? Not double chin, he has like that chin thing. Never mind. In any case, that's when my nemesis, the infamous master... I'm not gonna read that out. It's so pretentious. Dancingly descended? From where exactly? Well, from the entrance, I suppose. Where else? So in actuality, he neither danced nor descended. Someone please save me. Same. So how is it that you didn't notice the thief? My eyes were looking for the thief's shadow while my ears listened for his footfalls. Okay. But even so, the dastardly criminal managed to sneak up on me. It can only be due to his subtly camouflaged cape and soft-soled shoes. I hereby dub you Ace Duns. Bro, that kind of gives off Sonic vibes. It's his hair, isn't it? It's too spiky. Just as I began to turn. Yeah, you got knocked out. Just say that. You didn't see the criminal's face when that happened? Well, that's the difficult part. How should I put it? I saw his mask. That's all I can recall. Okay. That's not very solid as far as testimony goes. However, fortunately, I had my third monocle, the security camera, at the ready. It captured his image perfectly. This should be sufficient, I believe. Well, as long as this photo is authentic, I don't see a problem here. Well, Mr. Godot, do you have a problem with the photo? I thought he was gonna get like a 5th cup of coffee. Yeah, anyway. Good! Then let's continue with the testimony. Darkness swallowed me before I could land a single strike. When I awoke, he was gone. Attacked and knocked unconscious, and you weren't able to do a thing? That's certainly some very impressive detective work. Oof! Well, Sir Lawyer, have you ever been suddenly struck on the head? Huh? Well, actually, yes, by a fire extinguisher. And what happened? I was knocked out. And you lost your memory too. You see? You have no right to look down on me then, do you? The only reason I didn't lose my memory was because I had more brains to begin with. Stop it! Stop burning each other, I'm begging you! He may have brains, but the wiring to the self-reflection part seems to be severed. In any case, that was how I was knocked senseless. And then... 30 minutes later, I used an emergency phone to notify the police. Hello, police! Hello, police! I would like to report a burn. Yeah, anyway. About this 30 minutes... my silver cord was loosened and my soul fled to the golden halls of Elysium. What? As usual, I have no idea what this guy is saying. I think he's saying that he was out cold. So, what happened during these 30 minutes? No one can say, Your Honor. That span of time has truly vanished into the ether. Just what is he going on about? There's something suspicious about Detective Ant-Me. Yeah, he's very suspicious and very detective. Yes, yes. What's English? How could he not have noticed when the thief came in? Also, he says he was knocked unconscious before he could fight back. But that can't be right. It contradicts the evidence. Huh? Which piece? The real question is, why would he tell such an obvious lie? Let's look at the court record again. Let's see. Around 1 a.m. I don't get it though. I think I'm on the right track. But he was... So it's like... Mr. Ant-Me, could you take a look at this with that special monocle of yours? Aha! This belongs to the criminal mastermind, my arch nemesis, Mask the Mask. It is, in point of fact, Mask the Mask's brooch. It was found on the floor of the basement warehouse. I wonder how that happened. Ooh! Welcome to the Sheepdom Meowly Cafe. Welcome. Ha! Elementary, my dear lawyer. Will people stop using that? That was not an accurate quote. Stop it. Obviously, it wasn't glued on well enough. Elementary, my dear lawyer. The line, elementary, my dear Watson, was never accurate. Don't know where it came from. Probably from a movie, but it wasn't in the books. Not quite. It clearly shows signs of having been ripped off a piece of clothing. Ripped off? Aha! We can only deduce that the thief struggled with someone that night. That's the only thing I can think of. And there's only one person that was in a position to have a struggle with the thief. The only person that was on security duty that night. You, Detective Ant-Me. Detective Ant-Me, you must have fought with the thief that night. So, why did you lie in your testimony to the court? Witness, giving false testimony is a serious crime. No, wait just a moment, Sir Old-Timer. Don't talk to me like I'm living in a nursing home. I just remembered, Your Honor. I was just confused because I've been dealing with so many cases lately. The true measure of a man is the amount of work he does. That's what I always say. Oof. You. Nick, you can only handle one case at a time, isn't that right? Maya, you shh. You can only handle eating one burger at a time. Shush, you shh. I don't hear that from you. Welcome to the Sheepdom, Senri Uto. Welcome. Stop burning each other. You talk too much. Hi. Witness, So are you now saying that you and the thief fought? Hold on. That's quite enough, Your Honor. He's like tagging on that Your Honor as a second thought. Excuse me? That's his 5th coffee! Write that down, write that down! Okay, never mind. Save the big questions for the testimony. That's one of my rules. Indeed, I understand. Look at me, agree completely. Okay, so you fought with the thief. Indeed, it's true that I looked away from the door for a brief moment. However, look at me cannot be so easy discombobulated. Unfortunately, the thief grabbed a weapon from the side and rendered me senseless. A true gentleman fights only with his own fists, but they were not enough. Is that true? His first blow struck true, bam, and that's all she wrote. So in the end, you did catch a glimpse of Mask the Mask? Correct. GG. It was during his 3rd crime that he struck me from behind. It seems that my memory has become a tad jumbled, so to speak. Well, that's certainly understandable. I, myself, always gets confused about which testimony goes with which case. Sir, you're the judge. That can't be good. Where does he even put all those coffee? He has an assistant, or at least a machine that eats it all. Okay, see guys, this is why I say he has no maidens. Okay, the only maiden he has is his assistant that throws coffee at him. Indeed, it's true that I looked away from the door for a brief moment. I'm just gonna press everything. So why did you look away from the door anyway? In addition to the camera, I had prepared a variety of other sensors as well. The alarm on one of those had gone off, so I had to check the data. That's why I went to the computer. Elegantly, of course. So you were momentarily vulnerable when you were working on the computer? What should I do? Should I ask some more questions? About the sensor. What kind of sensors are you talking about? There are other places in the basement that someone could enter and exit from. There are air conditioner ducts, sewer pipes, and a cat door as well. I hooked up heat-detecting infrared and ultraviolet sensors to each of them. Ooh, that's a lot of hardware. Was it all yours? Lordly Taylor Department Store was kind enough to provide the monitoring hardware. That's very kind. Naturally, the security camera that took the photo belongs to them as well. Okay. In other words, he couldn't have rigged the equipment, huh? Has that cleared up any doubt you had about me, Sir Lawyer? Don't ever look at me, cannot be so easily discombobulated. Let's go. What does that mean? Discombobulated. It means thrown into a state of confusion, I think. Young people these days, they really irritate me. They allow perfectly good old words to die until everyone forgets what they mean. Sorry, but what exactly does it mean anyway? Now I've forgotten. What was I saying? Jeez, it's better than old people who forget what they were saying 5 seconds ago. Well, it looks like we've cleared that up. You can go on with your testimony. Unfortunately, the thief grabbed a weapon from the side and randomly shush. Weapon from the side. Naturally, the thief had no idea that look at me, was hiding in the area. He grabbed a sword from the statue that was standing by the door to the warehouse. Sword? You mean the sword that was all twisted like a tree branch? The Shichishito. Correct. Unfortunately Fortunately for me, the blade was not sharp. Okay. Actually, I feel like it's unfortunately the blade was not sharp. I wish it had ended him, but anyway. Okay, so he is talking about the Shichishito. So the thief armed himself with a sword. And what about yourself, witness? A true gentleman fights only with his own fists. But they were not enough. Okay, let's go. You had that much faith in your own fighting abilities? Who are you, Herlock Sholmes? But of course! In college, I was the second in charge of the boxing club. I'm sorry if I failed to find that appropriately impressive. However, my opponent in the ring this time was my arch nemesis, Mask the Mask. This guy's a real piece of work, I know, right? First blow. Can you tell us a little more about what happened? My opponent was both powerful and vicious. You might say he was powericious. Powericious? Does that word exist? I don't think so. I assumed the at-me fighting stance, but a sudden flash of light blinded me. Okay. That, of course, was checkmate. My opponent had bested me. What do I do now? Should I ask more about this? You were blinded? So, what was this flash of light that blinded you? I was bathed in a golden light that seemed to come from the statue of the woman. The statue of Ami Faye, I'm guessing. Well, that wasn't very much help at all. Well, what do you think, Nick? Well, there's one thing that I'm absolutely sure of now. Yeah? What is it? This look at me guy, he's definitely hiding something. But why? I think I'm starting to figure out what really happened that night. And about the true nature of this detective. Oof. Let's see. Oh, so I have to ask about the at-me fighting style. Should we tell her? What? Can you tell us a little more about what happened? Yeah, I want to hear about this fighting style. What is this at-me fighting style? I'm sorry, but that's a trade secret. I really can't say anymore. But I suppose I can tell you if I absolutely must. The main thing is to put your back to the wall. That way, no one can get behind you. That's it? That's the at-me fighting style? Well, Mr. Wright, what about that testimony? Important. Of course it's important. We've learned the detective's secret technique after all. Yes, indeed. I'll remember to use it if I ever take a walk alone late at night. Why the heck is he eyeballing me like that? It's creeping me out. Oh. Thunder. But that was really loud thunder. Oof. But anyways, thunder from my side. Well, let me take a look. Oh, I think it's gonna rain soon. Yeah, it's gonna rain soon. Yes. Now then, the witness. We'll go ahead and add that secret information to your official testimony. That was thunder, by the way. Yeah, that was thunder. I'm not sure if you guys heard it. You guys definitely heard it, right? It can't be just me. I put my back to the wall to fight, but Thieves' blow landed upon my floor. Ah! That's it. Back of the head, but you put your back! Detective Atme, your testimony is crumbling like a house of cards. What fun this is, Sir Lawyer. It is truly a pleasure to cross swords with you. I'm gonna lie, that sounded like a tank. Is it? That was just thunder. And now, once again, you have thrown down the gauntlet at my armored feet. I believe this is what you said yesterday. No, the coward must have wormed his way in through somewhere besides the door. And then my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here. From behind, huh? Ding ding ding. But just now you testified that he struck you on the forehead. I hardly think you could forget where you were hit on the head. It seems I've made another mistake. Detective Atme, that's not the only strange part of your testimony. What do you mean by that? For example, the very fact that you hid the calling card from the police itself is strange. It's almost as if you were afraid they were going to help with security. Geniuses such as myself have always been misunderstood. How sad. That's wrong!
Objection!
His voice is so deep, what? Objection! To err is human, to forgive divine. Humans aren't machines, they have souls, feelings. They live, they die, they love, they hate, and yes, they even make mistakes. And for you, Godot, you have no maidens, but anyway, yeah. Hey, hold on, it's not as pretty as that. Oh, he banged the coffee, on the table. Really? What is it like then? Always chase a riddle down to the end. That's one of my rules. This is it. This might just be my chance to turn things around. Mr. Wright, what exactly is it that you're asserting? Very well, Your Honor. The defense asserts that Mr. Atme is no... Mr. Atme is no ace detective. I mean, we already know that. This Mr. Atme is a fake. That's unlikely. Mr. Atme is masked than mask. I think it's this one, guys. Let's go. We'll go for this. The answer is simple. It's all clear to me now. Detective Luke Atme's true identity is actually Mask the Mask. The music is heating up! Order in the court! Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? There are too many unnatural parts to Mr. Atme's story. He says he was hiding at the crime scenes, which is why no one ever saw him there. And then in his last case, he manages to outperform Detective Gumshoe and the entire police force to miraculously retrieve the stolen treasure. That's because I analyzed the crime scene data and made an exquisitely elegant deduction. I picked up clues that the police overlooked in order to arrive at the... Oh, please, the explanation is far simpler than that, Detective Atme. The truth is that you are, in fact, Mask the Mask. But Mr. Wright, this photo, it clearly shows mask to mask. This security camera belongs to Lordly Taylor department store. He shouldn't have been able to manipulate it. He didn't need to manipulate it. He gained access to the warehouse under the pretense of providing security. Then he simply dressed up as the thief and stole the urn. So, the ace detective is actually an ace thief. Is this true witness? He's sweating. Aha. Damascus ammo is pure genius, and so am I. Look at me, ace detective. You're very clever to have come to such a conclusion. I am impressed, Mr. Lawyer. What? Witness, you're admitting it? Nick, now's your chance. Yes, time to put the last nail in this guy's coffin. Detective Atme, when you assume the thief's identity... He threw the coffee. Go.blend 102. Number 102, my personal favorite. I know, right? Don't throw coffee at people. Mr. Godot! The ace detective is actually an ace thief. I smell a best-selling novel. There's only one problem. It simply isn't true. But Mr. Godot, Mr. Wright has made some very strong points, and poor guy, look at him. Pet. I will admit my opponent has woven a compelling narrative out of whole cloth. But it is, in fact, nothing more than a patchwork quilt. Mr. Trite. This drip gonna smell like coffee now, I know, right? If this detective really is the thief, then show us the proof of your claim. But it had better be as hot and as perfect as the coffee dripping down your face. Rude! Well, Mr. Wright, don't just stand there. Clean up the coffee. This court would like to see this decisive proof you have. Quickly. Huh? Oh, yes, of course. But what's the big rush? Well, he cleaned up real quick. Are you alright, Nick? Atme looks pretty rattled right now. I'd like to finish this right now if I can. But can I really do it? The decisive evidence that proves Mr. Luke Atme is in fact mask to mask. But is it true that we have it? I don't think we have any because I cannot think of any. Well, the worst thing we can do is like lose points, right? Proof? Of course, I've got nothing. Ha! Just what I thought. A man has to hold his head up high no matter how bad things get, after all. I see. I thought perhaps you had some evidence to back up your assertion. This is no good. I've got to stay on the attack. I'll never get another chance to prove that this guy is the thief. Don't give up, Nick. Think harder and try again. It's no good. I'm just not ready yet. But are you going to just give up and let us lose this? So, you've come to your senses, have you, Sir Lawyer? I can't think of a counterattack at all. It seems the cloud of suspicion surrounding this witness has lifted. Mr. Godot, if you have anything further to add that... What? Who? Is the bangin' lady. Guys, the bangin' lady. Who are you? That doesn't really matter right now, does it? Mr. Light, what are you doing here? Nicky boy. The thing you've been looking for. I think I found it. You mean that bag? Oh, Desiree! No, not the bag. What's in the bag? Well... that's... Yo! The sacred urn! Nick! It's the urn! Order, order, order! You! Madame! That urn! Where did you find it? You'll never believe it. It was in the office of Mr. Fancy Pants Ace Detective. Look at me. Oh, Desi, you're the best! Found in the office of Look at Me has pink splotches all over it. But why is it fixed so beautifully? But anyway. Well, how do you explain that one, Mr. At Me? Even you are going to have a hard time weaseling out of this one.
Objection.
Ha! Pathetic. Mr. Godot, do you have something you wish to say? Yes, Your Honor. It simply amazes me how quickly times change. In the old days, a man was to be taken at his word. It's truly sad. You're still denying that Mr. Atme was involved? Before casting aspersions at Detective Atme, consider the young lady here. Your name is Desiree. Desiree Delight. Is that correct? Yes? What about it? 6 cups of coffee! Wait, or is it the 7? Since he threw one at, like, Phoenix, he had to make a new one, right? Yeah. Ha! How charming. The lengths that a woman is willing to go to save her husband is truly inspiring. What are you insinuating? As the wife of the criminal, you could have discovered that stolen urn anywhere. Including the office of the good detective here. Zhang zhang zhang. So you found the urn. What does that prove? It certainly doesn't prove where the urn was before you found it. What? I just brought it here from the detective's office. Please, madam. This town is already filled to the brim with lies. Any more could only compound the tragedy we have been witness to. You're wrong! I would never do such a thing! Mr. Light... Please, Nicky boy, you've got to help me talk some sense into these people. There must be some way. I've got to prove that urn was actually in the Atme Detective Agency. Can we prove anything though? Fingerprints on the urn? I can prove where the urn was. By the fingerprints on it. Fingerprints, eh? Oh, come now. Now you're really making me laugh, Sir Lawyer. Fingerprints indeed. May I go on? Good. Now, it would be perfectly understandable if my fingerprints were on the urn. After all, it was I who was guarding the urn in the first place. In any case, I am always in the habit of wearing gloves, as you can see. So unfortunately, my fingerprints wouldn't be evidence of anything. What about it, Mr. Wright? This witness's fingerprints would mean nothing anyway. Nick, what are you going to do now? I've come too far to turn back now. Atme must have brought the urn back to his office yesterday. And there, I'm sure someone must have left their fingerprints on it. It was you, wasn't it? You did open the bag. The defense proposes that the fingerprints of this person should be on the urn. This guy. So what is all this fuss about fingerprints anyway? Mr. Atme, do you recall the events of yesterday? Objection, Your Honor. Mangoes are the best fruit. Are you sure about that, Chansball? Hey, Nick, come on, open it up. Hey, wait a minute. We can't just open his private property. Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. This is an important investigation. Well, what's in there? Hang on a sec. I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kinda hard and smooth. Oh, hello there. Wait, the guy's name is literally Atme? Yeah, exactly. He's such a narcissist. It's true that I didn't get a chance to look in the bag at the time. But I did touch what was inside. What? You touched it? And I remember it very well. It was smooth and hard. What hell? That was just... Your Honor, I'd like the court to examine the fingerprints on that urn. If my fingerprints are on there, then it proves that the urn was in Detective Atme's office.
Objection.
Was that coffee gray then? Well, even if your fingerprints are on the urn, it still doesn't prove when they were put there, does it? Of course it does. What did you say? It's not what I say, but what Adrian Andrews, the person in charge of the exhibition, said. I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. If she polished it that much, she must have removed any and all fingerprints on it. And the only chance I had to get my fingerprints on it after that was... yesterday at the Atme Detective Agency. Ha! This blend, Gold Blend 107. Is he creating more blends as he goes? I've decided it's a little too bitter after all. Ooh, look at him, look, there's smoke coming out of his cyborg glasses. Order! I accept the defense's request. Bailiff, take this urn and... Wait a moment, Your Honor. Yes, toaster shades. You're right, he does. There's no need for that. No need, you say? Precisely. I already know Mr. Wright's fingerprints are on the urn. What are you saying? Yes, I've finally broken him down. Take a good look, everyone. Unable to find a rival worthy of my genius, I was forced to create one by myself. Oh, he's nuts now. Here I am, the tragic clown. This guy is nuttier than a fruitcake. Fruitcake has nuts in it? You see, it was me all along. I am the one and only Mask the Mask. Haha, I hope you all enjoyed my little performance. Oh my gosh. You know nuts are fruit? I didn't know nuts were put in fruitcake, but you know, I learned today. Well, Mr. Godot, what's Mr. Atme's condition? He's still in the lobby, laughing insanely, Your Honor. GG. I wish I could enjoy the joke as much as he seems to be. Well, it looks like the matter has been settled. I came perilously close to besmirching the record of an innocent young man. Besmirching him with the title of thief. Nick, you were right after all. Yeah, I guess Mr. Delight really wasn't a thief. The court finds the defendant Mr. Ron Delight. I knew it wasn't going to be that easy. You're wrong! Wrong, I tell you! I mean, not exactly wrong so much, but actually not right is what I was really trying to say. Oh no, he's not. This can't be happening. The thief, the sneaky, odious thieves who've been stealing all the treasures? It's me! I'm him! I'm the one you want! I'm the thief, I tell you! So do it! Pronounce me guilty, please! I don't know what kind of a kangaroo court you all think this is, but the true identity of the thief has already been proven. Please hurry and pass judgment. What are you talking about? I already confessed. I'm the thief, I tell you. Ah, there we go. This is like 8 cup of coffee. Mr. Godot, don't just stand there drinking coffee with that jazz music. Ha! Hey there, Mr. Thief. Yes, sir? If you're really a man, then clean up your own mess. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I just don't have any idea what you mean. If you are masked, then prove it. That's what it means. Yes, sir. I'll be happy to. He says he'll be happy too, Nick. It's kinda cute. He's 100% committed to his fantasy. Good boy. Just remember one thing. The judge is aware of the game BGM. I know, right? A boy only gets one chance in his life to become a man. I know that! I won't fail, I swear! Okay then, talk. We're all listening. Oh well, let's all have a listen to this confession. The truth is, I've been Mask the Mask all along. Okay. I mean, you can't prove that I'm not actually Mask the Mask, can you? I don't have an alibi for the night the urn was stolen after all. Sure you do. I donned my costume that night and dancingly descended upon the scene of the crime. Look, you can see right here in the photo. That's me. As for my brooch, I snagged it on the door handle and it got torn off. That's all. I don't like the direction this trial has taken. But this is how every trial goes. At least with me anyway. Poor Phoenix. Ha! You're doing great. Hehehehe. Stop it, Mr. Godot. You're embarrassing me. Like I said, you're only going to get one chance to testify, alright? But if you make it through this with flying colors, I'll keep my promise too. I'll make sure you stay locked up in prison as the one and only true Mask the Mask. Thanks so much, Mr. Godot. I'll do my best. What is wrong with this guy? Alright, Mr. Wright. I'm afraid it's time for the cross-examination. GG. What is this even? I thought you were going to be the one to show us the proof. You know that you're the real Mask the Mask and not just some kind of obsessed femboy. Hey now, that's not fair. Why do I have to do all the hard work anyway? Maybe because you're the one making the outrageous claim for a change? Come on, Nick. You know that Mr. Delight couldn't have committed the crime. You're the one with fancy law degrees. Time to put it to work already. I need some kind of proof that Ron couldn't possibly be masked to mask. Well, I guess if I had that kind of proof, we wouldn't still be here, would we? For the time being, maybe I need to shift strategy. I should try to show that Mr. Delight couldn't have stolen the urn. Okay, got it. Mr. Delight, this wallet belongs to you, correct? Yes it does! I had lost it somewhere. Mr. Wright, when you find a wallet, you should report it to the police right away. No, you don't understand. This is an important piece of evidence. Evidence? Mr. Delight, when did you first notice that you lost your wallet? Let's see. I think it was on the night of the crime. But I know I still had it when Desi and I went out for dinner. This wallet was found at approximately 1 AM at KB Security Headquarters. What? Surely you're not serious? Hi, Arcoman. Hello. Nice to see you. Yes, I am serious. This proves that Mr. Delight was, in fact, at KB Security last night. No! So if the defendant was at KB Security at 1 o'clock in the morning, then that proves that he has a watertight alibi. Dun dun dun! No! Furthermore, considering the distance between Lordly Taylor and KB Security, it would have taken 30 minutes to get there by car. According to Larry, anyway. Was this Larry's helpful for once? Well, Mr. Godot, do you have anything to say? And stop drinking that coffee. Come on, Mr. Thief. Don't let this guy beat you. Tell him why he's wrong. You're the only one who calls me thief, Mr. Godot. Alright, I'll try. I'll do it, I will. He's really got Mr. Delight all worked up. Yeah, he's like a kid at his first day of school, trying to impress everyone. Look, it's just ridiculous. Why would I have dropped my wallet at KB Security? Cause you work at it. Someone must have planted it there to make it look like I was there and not at the heist. Planted it there? He's really reaching now. Mr. Delight, you probably dropped your wallet when you took it out to use this, didn't you? Oh my god! Hi, Akikuru! Thank you for the raid! Hi, Raiders! Hi, Raiders! Hi, guys! Hold on, let me get you a shout out. Akikuru. Yes! Yay! Hi, Raiders! Hello! Thank you once again. Thank you once again for the raid. Hi, Aki! They may be sleeping. But no worries, no worries. Thank you for the raid. I hope AI the Somnium Files is good. I see streamers streaming it, but I haven't actually looked up to see what it was like. I think it's my Steam wishlist. I hope it's a good game though. I hope you had fun. I hope you had fun. Yeah. Hi everyone. I am you gotta reintroduce myself. I gotta be like, hi, I am Miri Shiba. I'm a Shiba VTuber. I love cute games, cute things. I love Shibas. I love bubble tea. And yes, I love Ace Attorney because I'm obsessed with it right now. Yeah, this is very much like Phoenix, right? Is it now? Okay, I have no choice but to figure it out. I gotta go and check out the AI the Somnium Files as well. Good recommendation. I'll go check it out. Thank you. Yes, I hope you have a good break. If you're planning to stay, then feel free to. Welcome to the Sheepdom, Ellen Rums. Welcome. Yes, welcome to the Sheepdom. Yes, you play as a detective and have to crack the case. Oh, is that so? I mean, Phoenix Wright is a defense attorney, but I see your point. You know, you gotta crack the case, right? We gotta pull a Sherlock Holmes, guys. That's how the game works. Yes. Okay, sounds good. I hope it went well. The key card to KB Security's CEO's office. Chan chan chan. Ooh yeah, it's all coming together. No. Ha! That was a pretty good try, Mr. Wright. Unfortunately, you've overlooked one small thing. What? Motive, of course. Why would this thief go to KB Security in the middle of the night anyway? Well, Mr. Wright, it looks like you need some more evidence after all. Ugh, this stupid kid! Now then, let's see your evidence. There's evidence that shows why Mr. Delight went to KB Security at 1 AM that night. Is this one? Wait, if you don't want, I didn't actually. You received the other day instead. Is this one? Mr. Delight, I believe you've seen this before, correct? Ah! That's... Hey, Mono. What is it? A blackmail letter. That's what it looks like from the contents. Blackmail? Yes. Basically, it says, bring $50,000. That certainly sounds like blackmail, alright. At the time of the theft, Mr. Delight was dealing with the blackmailer himself. In KB Security's CEO office, a full half an hour away from the scene of the crime. This is the 9th? Is it the 9th cup of coffee? Oh, he's drinking it so fast, guys. He's drinking the coffee so fast. Order! 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 So when the theft of the urn occurred, the defendant was at KB Security. It looks like a perfect case for the defense.
Objection.
You may see it as a perfect case, Judge, but to me... Oh my gosh, did you see the red light blinking? But to me... Well, let's just say that my Godot Blend 107 impresses me a lot more. What are you trying to say? He's overheating, I know, right? How are you? Pretty happy that things are going my way. Thank you for asking, Mono. Another coffee. Well, I can't handle that much coffee that quickly. I know, right? He's inhuman. What are you trying to say? You say the thief was being blackmailed by the CEO of a security company. But did you actually investigate this CEO at all? Huh? Well, no, I guess not. Accusing a man of blackmail with no proof? I'm not sure what I think of that. Not sure what I think of that? At least I know what I think of you. Oof. Good point. I'm not sure what I think of it myself. You claim that the defendant entered the CEO's office. But you will need at least one witness to corroborate your claim, Mr. Wright. Nick, I think we're going to have to track down the CEO guy. No, we don't have to track down the CEO at all. What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? There is someone else who can testify. This is the person who can testify that the keycard was used at 1 AM that night. It's our good boy, our good homie. What? Who is this useless looking young man? Useless looking. Guys, the amount of burns in this court is insane. It's just looking. Sorry, they're ruthless. I know, right? You don't remember him, Your Honor? Not exactly. But just looking at his picture makes the bile start to rise in my throat. Eh! It looks like he doesn't remember the case from 2 years ago. He probably blocked out that memory on purpose. Anyway, this man was working as a guard at KB Security that night. Oh? The question at hand is this keycard. Yep, that's the keycard they use in the building I work. According to the serial number, this one is for the CEO's office. You need it to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record. Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. So you need to find a record. As you can see, there's no need to investigate the CEO of KB Security. We should be able to discover the truth simply by analyzing this keycard's data. Oh, that's his 10th cup of coffee, guys! 10 okay, I don't know how many cups he drank. Like, blah! Did he spit out his coffee? He spit it out. Alright. Well, Mr. Godot? The name of the CEO of KB Security is Kane Bullard. Bullard. I was unable to contact him directly, but I got the keycard data. Here. So what does it show? Each keycard has its own serial number, and they leave detailed records of their use. According to this data, this card was used at 1 AM on the morning of the crime. Keycard. Updated in the court record. CEO office keycard found in Ron's wallet used on October 12th, the night of the crime at 1 AM. But that means it can't be Mr. Delight dressed as the mask in this photo. Ha! It looks like you're right. 2 minutes isn't even enough time to brew a good old cup of joe. A good cup of joe. That has to be 11. Okay, 11 it is. So then... okay, there's the 12th one. There we go. Ron Delight was clearly in the office of KB Security's CEO at the time of the crime. The prosecutor's office is ready to admit the fact. Therefore, it's impossible for the defendant to be Mask the Mask. Good job! You did it, Nick! Woohoo! That's enough! I came perilously close to besmirching the record of an innocent young man. Besmirching him with the title of thief. You said the same thing. What's wrong, Your Honor? I'm ready to pass judgment. But before I do that, do you have any further objections? No, Your Honor. Very well. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Ron Delight, not guilty. Yeah! Let's go! Court is now adjourned. Oh my god. October 13th, 2:24 PM, District Court Defendant's Lobby number 4. This feels suspiciously fast. Nick, you did it! You were right after all. Actually, I'm a little bit ashamed of myself. Nicky boy! Ep2 sheep, hello, Dai. Oh, Miss Delight. I knew you could do it. I believed in you all along, Nicky boy. I don't know how I can ever repay you. Maybe by paying the lawyer fees. Aw, shucks. Thanks, Miss Delight. I just know I'm blushing. Aw. Congratulations, Mr. Nick! Oh, pearls! I've got a bad feeling about this. Oof. Who is this woman? She's ready to throw hands. Oh, she's nobody. She's just, You're blushing! How dare you do this in front of Mystic Maya? You should be ashamed of yourself. Oof, pyo. Youch! She slapped me. Pearly? This woman is Miss Desiree Delight. She's our client's wife. Mr. Nick! Yes? You're even worse than I thought. Going behind the back of your own client. Phoenix is being physically abused from all sides. What a cutie, I know, right? No, we've got it all wrong. I'll never forgive you. Pia, pia. That was 2 piaps. Ow, a double slap. Well, anyway, all's well that ends well, right? We got the sacred urn back and the thief has been caught. You're so right, and it's all thanks to Nicky Boy here. But actually, it was you, Miss Delight, that brought us our urn back. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Oh, please, you're embarrassing me. If we won the case, then why does this guy still look so glum? But I am the thief. Actually, what's the point now? What is it, honey? I did my best for you, Ronnie. I know that and I appreciate it, Desi. But the thing is... Come on, give the kid some time. Our man Godot. He's just got a little touch of the blues. You know about feeling blue, right, amigo? Who's your amigo? Mr. Godot, what are you doing here? Oh, come on. I just came here to say thanks to my newest buddy. You, Mr. Trite. Can you at least get the name of your buddy right, you asshole? Maybe I should learn my name before you call me buddy. Exactly! Well, playtime is over. Huh? Early this morning, the body of Kane Bullard was discovered. Kane Bullard was discovered. Kane Bullard? Where have I heard that name before? The CEO! Isn't that the name of the CEO of KB Security? Wait, but body? The estimated time of death was 1 AM on October 12th. GG.com. 1 AM on October 12th? You don't mean? That's right, amigo. Oh boy. I knew it was suspiciously short. At the same time that a cheap little urn was being stolen, the CEO of KB Security was being murdered. So then, what are you doing here? Oh, come on, you've figured it out already, haven't you, amigo? Or have you already forgotten about that piece of info I helped you out with today? Helped me out? What? On October 12th at 1 o'clock in the morning, Ron Delight was in the CEO's office, the scene of the murder. After getting that blackmail letter, he must have been imbrued with utter rage. What are you saying? Imbrued with rage? Come on, don't tell me you didn't know. Ron Delight was once an employee of KB Security. He was a professional security guard. An employee of KB Security? I mean, we knew that. It looks like the alibi that saved him from being convicted as a thief is going to be the news that gets him hanged. Kind of an anti-alibi. No way! He can't be the thief because he was at the murder scene when the murder occurred. Oh no. No! That's a lie! It can't be true! Oh, but I'm a thief, I tell you! Ron Delight, you're going back to prison again. This time the charge is much more serious. This time, you'll be tried for murder. What? This is impossible! I'm looking forward to another exciting showdown. Mr. Trite. The jazz music again, of course. You and I aren't through with each other yet. And don't mind me just taking screenshots. Surely you won't back down from a challenge. You've never been a coward. Mr. Nick? Is there something personal between you two? I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. At least let me have some fun while I'm here. This guy, who the heck is he? He may be quiet, but he's the most dangerous enemy I've ever faced. Well then, time to say goodbye to Mr. Delight. GG. Nick, how could this be happening? Right in front of our very eyes, our client has been arrested for murder. And the one who established his presence at the scene was me. Ronnie! Arrested for murder on the very same day he's declared innocent of larceny. What the heck's going to happen next? Pigs gonna fly? No wait, don't do that. Pigs will actually fly. To be continued. Oh my gosh. Why is it always like this? Spicy. Like why? Why would Emma? I don't understand though, but oh man. He's charged. He's charged with murder. Oh my god. He's charged with murder. Okay, I took a brief glance. There's like 3 more parts to this. There's more investigation! No, I don't want to investigate. No, it's gonna be terrible. This guy's gonna die. I mean, probably no. I mean. So guys, how was our experience of Godot today? Like, Godot is really annoying, but he's also very interesting. Godot is like chef's kiss. I love Godot. It's like he's such a pain in the ass as a prosecutor. Like I would prefer Miles. At least Miles is like super handsome and you can be like, it's Miles, yeah. But no, Godot is just here like, wait, you know, like coffee. He just inhales the coffee and he's like, man. It's like it didn't used to be like this. Man used to be, and then he's like all that poetic stuff, you know. But he's at least much better than that look at me. Let's not talk about look at me. He give me back pain. He's a back pain. Pain in the ass, pain in the back, yeah. Yeah, but you know, I'm so glad he admitted it. He was like, it was me. I did it because there was no thief fearsome enough to come against me, and then proceeded to mess up in his testimony because he's an idiot, guys. He messed up in his testimony because he's an absolute idiot. That's what he is, guys. An absolute idiot. An absolute idiot. Well, I was thinking that I could send you guys off to someone else, cause I don't think the next part will be that short. Actually, I don't think the next one will be that short. So either I continue later tonight my time, or some other day, because if I continue playing it, I will have to stop somewhere in the middle, and I don't think that's really nice, right? And ladies and gentlemen, my fifth PNG is not coming home. No, Chunky, you can do this. I believe in you. Keep trying. That's just his character. Yeah, I'm glad he's out though. The only Detective Luke I get that I like is from Tears of Themis. Okay, Luke, yes, Luke from there, Luke Pierce. That's the only Detective Luke I approve of. All right, yeah. Okay, stream, thanks. All right, that was like $300. $300. Rookie numbers. My wallet crying, Mio. It's not crying enough. It's not crying enough yet. You gotta continue. You gotta continue. You gotta continue. You gotta do it. Ooh, let's see. Oh. Give me a moment. I wanna see if very cultured choice also. Thank you. Guys, how about we say hi to someone who's singing? She seems to be singing super well, okay? Let's say hi to Kyouki. Chunky, I believe in you. It's just a PNG. Remember, it's just a PNG if you don't get it. Okay. Yeah. She's singing. Let's say hi to Kyouki. Yeah. Okay? And listen to some beautiful singing. Okay, おつより. Bye bye.